Shogun, bro. You have the gut sword. What are you doing? Slice and dice, bro. Slice and dice. Come on, slice and dice. Come on, Shogun. What the heck, bro? Fuck. Shogun, bro. I was rooting for you. I was really rooting for you. I mean, you showed some bad villainous stuff last episode, but I was still rooting for you, bro. Ah, Shogun, you fucking up. You fucked up, bro. R.I.P., bro. Damn, Shogun. Yo, we missed. I'm mad that we never got to see under your mask. That's annoying. But damn, Shogun and Initiator, which I forgot her name, both dead. This is not a good way to start up the episode. However, he got pissed. I enjoyed the episode, but I got pissed. But let me start the video, okay? Hey, what's up, guys? Alright. Black Bullet Review, Episode 4. Where do I begin? Jeez. Well, let's start from the beginning. Well, it starts off with Satomi. And it's also where we left off in the last episode. Satomi, Enju, and I don't know what her name is. The other initiator, Shogun's initiator. It's also like we did last episode, and they go to this town. Well, actually no. Shogun's initiator stays because she has to. She's making sure that there's no gastrea coming to the neighborhood. Like, you know, making sure they don't get interrupted. So she stays back protecting them, and Satomi says, if you know you're in trouble, run away. If you know you can't handle it no more, just run. She agrees. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll run away. Don't worry about that. We'll get back to that soon. Now, Satomi and Enju, they go to let me turn this on. They go to the town, and then they get to see a lot of bodies laying on the floor. A lot of people dead, and they wonder like what happened down here. And then we get to see Shogun, and he's walking like he's hurt. He's walking like he's hurt and all that, and he's asking, "Where's my blade? If I have my blade, I still have a chance of winning. Where's my blade?" And falls down to death. And then we get to see his blade, which was stabbed behind his back. Ah, Shogun, man. Fuck. I had so much expectation for Shogun. Damn, bro. Shogun. I believe in Shogun. And we find out who did it. It was Kagetane. Or Kagetane. I'm saying Kagetane. I don't go fuck. So Kagetane. Actually, no, Kagetane. Fuck it. I'd rather say Kagetane. Sounds better. So Kagetane was the one who slaughtered everybody. And Shogun. Because Shogun at the same time, you know, to prevent anybody else from getting the prize, he did kill a couple of people. So Kagetane killed everybody. And then Kagetane's daughter's like, Papa, Satomi's still alive, yay! Because, you know, I'm pretty sure her father told her, I'm pretty sure Kagetane told her daughter that he was still alive, which is obvious. And they start fighting again, you know, Kagetane and Satomi. And then Satomi does this one punch called, it's the same move from last episode, it's called Tendo Martial Arts. That's like the beginning of the words. I forgot what the whole thing is. Tendo Martial Arts number 4, number 8. Forgot what number it is. And he punches through Kagetane's maximum pain, and his arms start getting ripped apart, and the skin start peeling off. And Kagetane's like, "What? Don't tell me!" And he get punched. His whole entire arm gets peeled off, and at the same time, is it Sakura or Sakura? It's not Sakura. It's something. Karasan, something like his boss. Satomi-san's boss. Satomi's boss. I forgot what her name is. She starts talking about how Satomi saved her life 10 years ago, and by saving her life, it cost him his right eye, his left eye, his his left leg and his left arm. So basically, it's like his right arm's the only thing that's left, basically, somewhat. And now we figured out that the choice from last episode, how he had a flashback from last episode, how the choice he had to decide when he was in the operation table from 10 years ago, we figured out that the choice was, well, it wasn't like literally like, we didn't get like the full sentence of the choice. Basically, the choice was involving, do you want Verenium do you want Verenium, I can't say the word right, to be part of your body? And he picked yes, obviously. So his he looking like Edward Elric, by the way, looking like Edward from Full Metal Alchemist. Half his body is basically Verenium. Sorry, I really can't say that word. That's weird. And it punches to the maximum pain, and Sagatami reintroduces himself. I forgot what I ate. Reintroduces himself. He says I forgot what his first name or his last name. It doesn't matter. I forgot what Satami's first name. I forgot what it is. But he's like, I'm Satami from the same place that same organization. It's the same. I forgot what the name is. 780. It's 787. It's called 787 New World. I'm pretty sure New World. It's New Class something. I don't know. It's an organization that we don't get much information about it. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know what it is. I know it's the same place that Kagetan is from. That he's part of, matter of fact. I don't think it's from. It's more like part of. I'm trying to mess with my P3 real quick. And he's in a midst of shock. You know, Kagetan is in a midst of shock. And Satami beats him up. He starts punching him, and then he punches him so hard, and then he kicks him. At the same time, Enju's fighting Kagetan's daughter, and Enju's winning. And Satami finally gives the final blow, where he turns where he activates his arm to do some thrusters, and same thing with his leg, maybe to increase his speed. And he punches Kagetan, makes him bleed, and then he does a super kick. And send him into the ocean. And his daughter's crying, talking about, Papa, no, please, no, don't leave me. But we already know Kagetan's not dead. It's obvious. It's Kagetan. It's Kagetan. He's not dead. It's ridiculous. It'll be ridiculous. He's not dead. He's amazing. He's an amazing character. He's not dead. So that was like the first half of the episode. And then they still have to get the suitcase, but it's too late. The stage 5 gastrea gets summoned, and and her boss, his boss tells him, to go to the Tower of Heaven. It's not called Tower. It's called Heaven something. And we find out, they probably said it last episode, I don't recall, but it turns out the heaven thing is is a gun, and the gun shoots like projectiles at gastreas, and so the boss tells him to go to the tower and like turn it on or something like that. I don't know what was this. Because at first he thought he was there to just watch it. So I'm thinking it was to just turn it on. That way they could do it. But it turns out there was no bullets inside the Tower of Heaven. And before I continue, when the stage 5 gastrea got summoned, there was like, you get to hear it scream. But it was more like talking. It sounded like a whale or a dolphin. It makes you wonder what the heck. And at the same time, we figured out that when I figured out Bill's last episode, cause last episode we noticed that the cursed children mainly initiators. They have like a type, like and the type reflects how they are apparently. Like enju, I think she's type. It's animals, by the way. I think she's type dolphin. Oh, I think it's dolphin. And then Shogun's initiator. No, not Shogun. Kagate initiator is I said grasshopper. No, mantis. There we go, mantis. Praying mantis. I forgot what Shogun's initiator was. I forgot. But moving on. So they're at the Tower of Heaven. There's no bullets inside. And they, how are we supposed to stop it? And that's what Satami realizes is that he could use his arm as a bullet. So, and since it has a lot of I can't say the word, verenium. VM. Fuck it. I'm calling it VM. It's too hard for me to say that word. I don't know why. So VM. So since his arm has super VM, he rips up his arm. He rips it off and puts it in a machine and loads it up. And then he has to do it manually because over there they can't do it. I forgot why, but they just can't do it. So he does it, but he has one shot to do this because there's only one bullet. If he misses, it's over. Like the whole entire place is gone. Like the world's gonna get destroyed, somewhat. So he gets nervous. He's like, I don't think I could do this. And Enju comes in as a support, saying, you could do this. I believe in you. Like, I come on. Like, I believe in you. You're with me all the time. But something, it was touching, but I didn't care much for it. I mean, it was touching. I'm not saying there was a bad side to it, but no. And by the way, they need to fix that, because she is 10 years old and she's loving, I'm pretty sure, 18-year-old or older. And she is passionately in love with him. Like, not a regular love. Like, she is passionately in love with this guy. And she's like, I believe in you. And he's like, Andrew, he's like, thank you. I appreciate it. And then she's like, is that and not the exact words, by the way. Is that a proposal I hear? That's what she says. Is that a proposal I hear? And she's like, no. That's me saying that you're my family. I need to chill out with that. Because at the end of the series, if I see him kissing her, I'll be... I don't care. Disgusted. I'll be disgusted. I'll be honest with you. I'll be disgusted. So he's not nervous anymore, and he shoots the heaven gun, which I'm calling it that, and he hits the gastrea, and the gastrea vaporizes from within. Like it turns into like you get to see cracks of, like, it looks like magma core. It looks like magma crusts, and it starts blowing up from inside, and it blows up. Pieces get scattered throughout the town. Big pieces, because some places got destroyed, like small buildings. And that's when it's over. Oh no, wait. Oh, sorry. Okay, my mistake. Cause I've forgotten that at the beginning when he was fighting Kagate, Sensei gave them. Last episode, Sensei gave them some shots. I'm sorry, I forgot about this. Some shots. It was like 7 or something like that. So yeah, like 7 or 5. And she's like only uses as a last resort. And he had no choice, kid. Kagate was fucking him up. My mistake. He was fucking him. He was beating him up. He was beating Satami. Even though he had the verenium arm and all that stuff, he was beating him up. And that's why he took the injection. And basically the injection was gastrea DNA. Or something like that. And there was a 20% chance of him succeeding. And like if it would have went to the 80%, he would have turned into a gastrea himself. But there was a 20% that he would have survived and he would still be human. So he took it. And he almost turned into a gastrea, but no. Enju was there to support him, and he turned back to human, which he didn't. He was already human. So and it gave them like regeneration powers, like he could regenerate faster, just like a gastrea. So, cause Kagete hit him with a punch that basically it felt like a special beam cannon from Dragon Ball Z. Like Goku through, like Piccolo did a special beam cannon through Raditz, and it went through Goku too. And it was like that basically, but you don't get to see it. All you get to see is a lot of blood gushing to the floor, like a lot of blood. Honestly, more blood than they should have put. It was more blood than I thought. So a lot of blood's getting gushed out, and then he regenerates because of the injections at the same spot that he got shot at, which I know it must have been a lot of pain. So, you know, that's how he wants to fight against Kagete, because you know, the thrusters with his arm and all that stuff. And back to where I was. They defeat the gastrea, the stage 5 gastrea, and then Satomi goes to his adopted father and tells him that I know it was you that ordered Kagete. Well, not him specifically, but like Kagete's boss worked under Satomi's stepfather. So basically it was under his orders, if you want to say. And he's like, and Satomi's like, I know it was you because you don't want to allow the cursed children have what's that one? Cause it's like a new law going down. Basically, the cursed children are not gonna get discriminated against as much, because they're gonna have almost the same rights as humans. Almost. Not, I'm pretty sure not all of it, but it's almost the same rights as humans. And Satomi's stepfather doesn't want this. Apparently, he doesn't want this because his wife and kids got killed by gastrea. So, and he tells Satomi that your parents got killed too by those cursed children. Because apparently, it doesn't matter if cursed children had a little bit of gastrea in them, DNA. They still gastrea in his eyes. So, he's like, your parents got killed by gastreas, by those cursed childrens, and you still wanted to give them rights? And Satomi's like, you saved my life 10 years ago. And for that, I won't kill you. Not the exact words, but similar. I won't kill you. But don't do it again. Once again, not the same words, but similar. And hold on, let me look this up, because I honestly forgot what was the exact words. Okay, these is what Satomi's stepfather says to Satomi as he points a gun at him. How could you forget? 10 years ago, those bugs killed my wife and many others. They also took your arm and leg, and you want to grant the children who carry their blood human rights. They are demons who bring destruction to this world. Those girls are human. That's what Satomi says. I am Satomi Rentaro. There we go, Rentaro. That's his full name. I believe in enju. You fool. That's what Satomi's stepfather says. You saved my life, Satomi says. Because 10 years ago, he saved his life. And that's let me see. Yeah, I will remember those words and pull through. I have never forgotten what happened that day 10 years ago. And he walks off. So basically, he had a chance to kill him, but he didn't. Just for the simple fact that he saved his life, more or less. But then the episode. Oh, speaking of that, not speaking of that, but I also forgot that before Satomi went to see his stepfather, before that scene, it was a scene before that, which I honestly forgot. It was Shogun's initiator. She got her arm ripped off. Her left arm got ripped off. And she's sitting on the floor, blood all over her, and a whole bunch of gastreas dead. Like a whole bunch. And Satomi asked her, why didn't you run? And she says along the lines that she didn't want to. Like, she thought it would fit her, more like redemption for what happened last episode, because she was killing people for Shogun. And because remember, if gastrea blood touches you, you turn into a gastrea. So Satemi looks at her and says, you got there's about 50% of gastrea DNA in you, a corrosion rate. That's what they call it, corrosion rate, and it's 50%, which is above average apparently. That means she has we'll talk about that later. So that means she's about to turn into a gastrea. So that's when Satemi. No, that's when she asked Satemi, "Can you please kill me? I want to die as a human, not a gastrea." And Satemi, like, it's not like he didn't want to do it, but he knew there was no choice, and that was her dying wish. And before she asked him to kill him, she did ask, "Is Shogun okay? Is Shogun's okay?" But Satemi lied to her and said, "Yeah, he's safe." I still believe she knew he was lying, but it just for the simple fact that to make her feel good. So I think she knew he was lying. And Gastrea aims a gun at her, and she tells him, "Don't forget, if you ever have darkness in your heart." Something about if you ever have darkness in you or in your heart, there are people there for you and friends. It was a touching moment. I honestly forgot what it said. And that's when she tells him, "You always be a friend to me." And Satemi is the same. Yeah, you will be a friend that's irreplaceable. And that's when she tells him thank you, and he pulls the trigger and kills her. It was a sad moment. And we go to the last few minutes of the episode. And enju takes a test. I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't want to say daily, maybe weekly, maybe monthly. She takes a corrosion rate test, and she asks for the results. Satemi tells her it was 25%, so you're still good. And enju's like, she's like, it didn't even change. And that's when we realize, like the last 30 seconds, that's when we realized that Satemi was lying, because they actually showed the results of the test. And the result of the test was, maybe, I forgot what number, I think it was 42, or it was 40 something, I think. And she had 7% left of human. Like, the 40%, I don't know how they math, I don't know how that works, but, I thought it was 100%, but 40%, and she only has 7% human left. And, that lets you believe that she is going to turn into a gastrea by the end of the series. Which should be a 25 episode series, I think, yeah. She's going to turn into... Sorry. Bad soda. Well, it's not bad soda. That soda attacked me now. So she could tell that she's going to turn... You could tell that she's going to turn into a gastrea by the end of the series. And with the gastrea rate result stuff... Shogun's initiator, her results, since she was at 50%, I'm pretty sure her results was around 5, maybe even 3. So she was really, really close to becoming a gastrea. So that she had to be killed off, obviously. But yeah, I'm done. This episode overall was like I give it out of 10. Yeah, out of 10, I got a 7.5. Could have been an 8, but Shogun got killed. I don't care. I'm biased. Shogun got killed. Shogun should have been dead. 7.5. It was a good episode. It was a good episode. Well, because of the line at the end too, bumped it up. And next episode, they talk about a bodyguard or something. Like they become bodyguards or something to protect somebody. And we'll find out who in the next episode. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys subscribe, like, share the video with your friends. hit that like button, like it. Comment down below, do you think that enju would turn into a gastrea by the end of the series? And, wow, what do I have this in my hand? I don't know why. And, will you believe that, that they'll become higher? And, they'll become higher in, will they become higher in the leaderboards? Oh, I said leaderboard. In the rankings, because Shogun was 120,000. I mean, no, Shogun was in the thousands, and they were in 120,000. I believe they're gonna make it. Like, honestly, I want to know who's number one. That's my thing. Who is number one? Because he has to be powerful as hell if whoever's number one. But we'll find out about that soon. Hope you guys liked the video. Remember to subscribe. Remember to like the video, and I'll see you guys later. Okay? Have a good day. And keep watching Black Bullet. Good series. Can't wait till the series ends. Well, I don't want the series to end, but I just can't wait. See you guys later. Have a good day.